Good morning.
Okay.
I just landed
So, this is take 3.
No time to charm.
So, we started doing the live YouTube, and it was not cooperating at all. So we've
So
dumped.
we're just gonna upload this?
Yes, and I cannot
I think
tell
I'm on
you.
mute.
Are you? No, you're not on mute.
I am. See?
Is your mic
It's
on?
My voice is coming from your microphones. Here, too.
He's right.
Hello.
It.
What?
Tr-
Hello.
I don't know why you're not working now.
Hello. That's
There we
There you
go.
go.
Whatever it was.
It was unplugged.
Maybe it's
Okay.
loose right here.
Loosey goosey.
Son of a! I can't. You know. You know how many buckets of water I have? There are too many fires to put out.
All right.
Either way, people are gonna get. You'll get a show. It won't be live, and
Sorry.
what can I do? So this can't be as long.
It'll be better.
It will be a little bit better, and it won't be as glitchy. I hate doing it this way though because it's kind of like taking the long way around.
Yeah.
So this
Is there a way to
can't.
make that bigger?
Oh Jesus,
Sorry.
Joe.
I'm just
I'm just kidding. How's that?
Whoa,
Is that better
that's
for you?
way too big.
You know what? It's feast or famine, my friend.
I'm just messing with you.
Feast or famine. I can't. I can only do. I don't know if I can make it any.
No, I was just messing with you, but
Oh.
you're making that big. It's fine.
There. Yeah, I've compromised. I made it just a tad bit bigger.
All right.
This is 340 full of 340 mistakes. Spot them all.
All
Spot
right.
them all. So, Jesus.
Gonna retell that story.
You know what? I'm gonna. I didn't want to, but I
Save
will.
it for the audio.
Well, technically, it's already on the audio, but
Are we reversed?
why?
I don't know. I feel like the picture of Bart was facing this way last time.
Honestly, I don't know. It could very well be reversed, and I'm just a
Weird.
silly goose.
Anyways.
I don't know. So I opened up the package last week that I got last Friday. I didn't do it on camera because I figured, nobody's gonna care but me. I was. Thank you.
A lot
I
of people
was-
do unboxing or unpackaging videos.
I was very happy with it. I got the sign script and the artwork and stuff, and because it's kind of like a retro themed episode of the show, I put it in a little trapper keeper, and it was fun.
Yay!
The guy who, I know, yeah. Oh, sorry. Yay, yay, woo, yay.
Get the Velcro.
Yeah, I know, it's awesome. So
Yeah!
the guy who runs the auction had emailed me, and he was like, because he wouldn't let me pay him for the shipping, so he goes, well, because 2 people reneged on paying, so now it has to go into, like, he's taking those items and raffling them off, so he goes, buy a couple raffle tickets and, you might win, and but if you do, you're paying your own shipping. You pay your own shipping, so... I felt really bad because it's like a children's hospice, and
Those people are going to hell.
oh, I fucking hope so. In a burning handbasket.
Well, someone please think of the children.
Yeah, and so I mean, Joe had asked me about the items, and it's like a sign script, and then the other thing is like this little voodoo type doll that was used in an episode where the kids go crazy and try to murder their substitute teacher.
Every kid's dream, right?
I know, right? So there's that.
Cool.
Yeah, I mean, I bought a bunch of tickets. I'm trying to get the money in there, and because I felt really bad. I was like, wow, man, they were between everything. They were out almost like $3,000.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a lot of money.
it is for a charity. Yeah. So there's that. Oh my goodness, we had a huge the YouTube glitch. So no, that's fine and dandy.
We did not have a winner last week.
We did not. I'm sorry. What was the film though?
It was Dick Tracy.
Dick Tracy.
Yeah, Warren Beatty.
Sorry.
Madonna. Madonna in her prime.
Did she ever have a prime? Did she ever? I won't tire of it. I simply won't. It's fucking awesome. So, unfortunately, because now we have to record this, the video and then upload it, we can't go as long as we normally do for YouTube. So, if you're a fan of the YouTube videos, sorry. What can I do? It's not me. I mean, it's either put up a substandard video or put up a shorter one in better quality.
I choose.
Everybody's quiet. Everybody's nobody's got an
crickets.
opinion. Everybody's okay. I mean, we're all right.
I choose option B.
Yeah. So
B.
it is. Oh, so what I was saying before everything glitched out, now I remember,
All right.
is that we had gotten an email from somebody who does podcast stats, and we are number 123 in
124.
Ecuador. No, I think it was 123. 123? Didn't I say 123?
I don't remember.
124.
124? No,
Anyway.
now I'm going to look.
All right.
Now I'm going to look. 124. All right.
I know. Like, you know.
All right. Well,
Out of
I wasn't gonna say shit.
out of what?
there's thousands of podcasts.
Oh, okay,
so,
cool.
I mean... So, but not all of them are 124.
So we're getting better. Next year we'll be in the top 100.
You know, I was flattered. I
That
really
is a good
was. I'm
thing.
like,
That's awesome.
that's pretty cool. Well, I can't
At least we're
believe
not 125.
I can't believe we'd have that big a following in Ecuador, but that's fine. I'll take it.
Who's number one?
We
I
are.
don't,
The Joe Rogan show.
Ugh.
Sorry.
Well, I'm
It's the only
sorry.
podcast I just come out of the top of my head. Well, Joe Rogan.
Yeah. So,
So yeah. Oh,
jeez.
someone's traveling.
Yeah. All right. So now that we recapped and got everything out of the way,
Which clean slate.
yep, it's very frustrating. I hate when it doesn't work. It's like, just work correctly. You have one job.
I pay you.
I plug you in.
Somebody pay us,
Yeah, I know, really.
please.
I know. Who would like to be a part of the 124th best podcast
Woo!
in Ecuador? Is what I want to know. Send us some
This
money.
guy.
Sponsors.
Send us some money.
We'll wait to hear from you.
I would love to hear from anybody. Tired.
Technically, we're sponsored by Dunkin' Donuts.
You should talk to him.
I wish we could get sponsored by Dunkin' Donuts. We do the gift cards and shit.
We do.
Yeah.
This week is worth $2.
Wow.
$10. You can get a lot for $10
What?
at Dunkin' Donuts.
Damn straight.
You can get yourself a value thing.
Yeah.
Coffee
A
donuts.
croissant.
Munchkins.
Fancy.
A croissant. French baguette.
Those French and their baguettes.
Oui, oui.
Okay. Who's got something first, right off the bat?
Sean?
I got a funny text.
Okay.
Oh. Text away.
I was texting with my girlfriend the other night,
Mm-hmm.
and I think she said, "What are you doing?" Because this was one of those times where I didn't talk to her for a little while. She didn't talk to me for a little while, and like I was watching something on DVD for a little bit, and I think she dozed off or whatever.
Okay.
But then I said, "This is what I was trying to say."
All right.
Jumped in the shower to rinse my hair because I got a haircut.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Fed my cat Nico, made a turkey and cheese, and I picked a movie to watch now. Fucking autocorrect
Sean has the biggest problem with autocorrect.
said jumped on the shower to rinse hair from cut, fed Nico, made a tummy and cheese sandwich, picked a movie to watch.
A
Not-
tummy and cheese.
Yes. Not a turkey and cheese, it's a tummy and cheese.
And you jumped on that shower.
Yeah, that hurt. That hurt.
Jump on that shower. Boy, boy. That's...
You always read your text before you send them.
You know what? I don't.
This always changes on me while I'm sending it.
I don't do that. And there's a for tech savvy people, Apple is going to do an update where you can actually recall the message.
Actually?
if it goes out with like a typo or you weren't really finished with it.
Well, that's not the person you want to send it to.
Yeah. I've done that before. It's like, hey, get off the sofa. Who are you talking to? I'm not even on your sofa.
No, for the emergency ones, like you're trying to talk trash about Bill to Jim, and you accidentally send it to Bill. Like, oh fuck.
Hi, Bill. Oh, hey, I'll give you the full one.
Never gets old.
It doesn't, does it? What about you?
Well, I had a doctor's appointment today.
Oh no.
Finger in the ass?
No.
Ooh, dude.
I hate going to the doctors.
I know.
It's a waste of time and money.
Especially money.
You know?
Damn copays.
Tell me something I already know. Thanks.
So did he give you any new information, or
Nope.
was it just
Nope.
no? Oh, all right.
You did not.
I have to find a new doctor, and I've just been slacking because I don't want to do it.
Why not?
Why don't I want to do it?
Yeah. You're not happy.
No, it's not. My doctor retired
Oh.
a year ago and left me in a lurch.
Yeah, but didn't someone take over his clients?
Over his
Sorry,
clients.
Patients?
I got no patience.
I don't have patience for him for much. Yeah, I mean, they sent me a list, and they're like, you can choose from all these practitioners, and I'm like, I don't know if I like any of them. So I gotta meet the guy.
Meet and greet?
Yeah, I want to make sure we're emotionally compatible. If we're gonna get involved in this relationship, I need to know that we can coexist. My other doctor was awesome because he always knew when he was gonna have me do something that I didn't want to do. He knew how to like talk me down from it. He'd go, "You're not gonna like this, but you have to go get blood." I don't want to. I know, and it's awful, but you have to do it. I'm like, oh.
Go
God
get
damn it.
blood?
Yeah, get blood drawn.
Oh.
Because I have this thing called Raynaud's disease, which is a circulatory thing.
Okay.
So my veins are shit.
No.
They're small and thin, and they float around, and they're shit.
She can't shoot up anymore.
No, I never could. So, and the other thing that used to be hilarious was anything that involved me getting undressed in any capacity. He'd go,
Take off your hat.
You're not gonna be happy.
Not my hat.
And it was like, and he knew, so he would have me do the most minimal. Be like, okay, I just this. Oh, okay. All right. One time, because I have like severe arthritis in this ankle, and before I figured it out, I had to go see him, and he was looking at it, and he goes, I got a thing about feet. I don't like people touching my feet. I don't like to look at feet. I'm all set with feet. And he goes, I'm going to have to look at...
Second.
Yeah. He goes, I have to look at your foot, right? And I was like, not really. And he goes,
I'll take a picture and send it
So
to you.
he goes, may I pull the sock down a little? Yes, you may. And that's it. He's like, all right. Okay. He goes, you have arthritis in your ankle. I'm like, why? Because it happens.
I wear those water shoes when I go, like, the beach or something.
Oh, really?
Because you never know what's on the beach.
Yeah.
Broken glass or something. A sharp rock. Next thing you know, you're freaking
Ooh.
limping back to the car. I gotta
Limping
go.
back.
I gotta go to the hospital. I stepped on a freaking...
This is
I
awful.
got a gash in my freaking foot.
So that must have been a fun way to spend your day off.
Yeah. And I was on time, too, but he wasn't. They never are on time.
No.
I'm like, what's the point of making an appointment and showing up if you're not going to...
No. I think one of the reasons is there's always one person somewhere between, when they open at like 8:30 and like 10. Somewhere in there, somebody's late and they screwed up for everybody else.
I feel that way, too. Or they're a yapper.
Yeah.
And they're like...
Do you have any questions for the doctor? No.
I have 40 questions.
I love those if you have to...
What's the other WebMD? There you go. Use that.
Oh, Jesus. My doctor barred me from using that. Because I went in and I'm like, but WebMD. And he goes, no! He's like, because every time I look at there, I'm like, I'm dying, according to WebMD. Like, you need to stop that. I hate when you go to the pharmacy to get a prescription, and they're like, "Oh, do you have any questions for the pharmacist?"
Can I have my shit and
Did you
leave?
go to medical school? That'd be my first question. Do you have an MD?
Why are
after
these
your
prices
name?
so damn high?
Well, that's the drug companies, my friend, and the
That'd be a
insurance
3-hour wait.
companies. And...
To take stuff from here and put it in a little bottle?
Oh, God, Tina.
Why does it take that long?
Oh, Tina, I'm so sorry.
I'm just curious.
I could...
Why does it take so long to fill a prescription?
Because the pharmacists, they have to approve everything, and then they have to get the insurance company to approve stuff, and then it's like there's a backlog. Like, I remember, because my friend Tina works at CVS in the pharmacy now,
Mm-hmm.
and there was a time, like, even a few months ago, that they were like 4 pages back.
Damn.
And she's like, they're short-staffed and all this other stuff.
COVID?
Well, yeah, I mean, they kept working during COVID, but...
Damn.
Indeed. What are we all doing with the cups?
I don't know. Just
Fiddling with the cups.
fiddle faddle.
Let me get my notes, because I have so many notes.
Guess what I found on Amazon Prime Video?
What?
Come
A
on.
video.
Cool as ice. You can rent it for $4.
Oh, God.
I didn't rent it yet. There's also
That's still too much.
There's also a Riff Tracks version, which is free. You know Riff Tracks?
Yes, I do.
But I want to see the original version first, and then I can watch the funny one.
I think I'd almost rather watch the funny one.
So I was like, yay!
They have an app for Roku, Riff Tracks.
Do they?
Yeah.
Nice.
I have it, but I've never
I
opened
want
it.
to see this on DVD now.
She's like... Sean's involved.
So
Oh, my God.
I'll see it that way.
hopefully I'll watch it. We'll see.
What would be great is if you bought the DVD and it had both versions on it. The
Nice.
Riff
Sometimes
Tracks
it's-
one and the regular one.
Sometimes they do.
I'm going to tell you something.
Well, yeah.
This is off topic,
Oh.
but he's
Is this off mic?
he's looking for information, so it's fine.
Okay.
So the other night, rather,
All right.
Jay and I went to the grocery store because we needed to shop.
Which store do you go?
We went to Market Basket.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I said it. So
Promotional
So
plug,
we-
Market
no.
Basket.
not really. So we went and we shopped.
All right.
And then we went to checkout. And immediately we got into the checkout line, and the lady ahead of us is one of the slowest carriage unpackers I have ever seen in my life. She was
What's
just...
the rush?
Oh my God, dude. And
you don't
I
do
was...
self-checkout?
we had too much... They don't have a
Oh.
self-checkout, no.
Oh.
And we had too much stuff for the express, obviously. So we had to do and she was slow as shit. And then I look at... Now, I am not ageist, okay? But I look
Ageist?
ageist.
Okay.
But I look at the cashier, and he is Moses. He is very old. Very old.
You're going to pot the grocery seat?
Oh my God, he potting the aisles. Parting the aisles. I was very concerned. And because not only was the lady slow unpacking her shit, but Moses was slow as shit ringing up her shit. I looked at Jay and I'm like, we're never getting out of here. We're not. We're here for the night.
Get a cot. Hey,
So,
how does Moses make his coffee?
I don't know.
He brews it.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, hang on. There we go. Delayed. It's still funny delayed. I don't care.
All right.
So we finally get our stuff on the thing, and I am like, I try to be efficient and, with the belt room and all this other stuff. So I'm chucking stuff at Jay, and he's arranging it on the belt. Like, we got a whole system going.
Yeah.
Now, normally what happens is we split the bill in half, and he pays half and I pay half.
Okay. 50-50.
Right.
Right.
But I look at Jay, and and the manner in which this guy is ringing up our shit, and I go, here's what we're going to do. And I'm like whispering to him because I don't want the other guy to hear me. And he goes, what? And I said, I'm going to just pay for everything, and then I'll do a transfer later and take the money. And he goes, okay. And then he looks at the guy, and then he looks at me, and he goes, got it. I was like, I think asking him to do 2 separate transactions would be maxing his abilities at this particular moment in time. And I say that because, they have that little belt, and they can stop that whenever they like.
Yeah, a little switch.
Yeah. Well, he hit the switch.
Hit that switch.
And everything comes forward, and he did not shut the belt off. It was like a shitty sitcom episode.
Yeah, but
like,
there's a sensor that makes it stop.
It didn't stop.
Oh, shit.
The cereal boxes were getting crushed. My life is crushed. I'll show you my life cereal boxes. Crushed to shit.
Damn.
I'm like, what is wrong with you? I didn't say that, but I was thinking it.
On the inside.
Oh, definitely. Like, I wouldn't have said that. But Jay looked at him, and he was like, what the hell? So I just started laughing. I'm like, he doesn't know what's happening anymore. He's just hitting switches, ringing up shit. He doesn't care. He doesn't care. And the bagger girl was young. So he did all that, man, and he's crushing all the groceries and stuff, and she's got a look on her face like, oh.
Paper or plastic?
Yeah, well, yeah, you can only get paper in this one, because plastic's banned from the town.
What?
Yeah.
Damn.
I know. 320.
I saw it. Stop and Shop.
Market Basket?
Huh?
Is this Market Basket?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sorry, at Stop and Shop. They have the electric car charging stations now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but it takes up the handicap spot.
Hey!
Kill two birds with one stone.
Gotta give to get.
I guess.
Give to get. There you go. What are we on? We're on. Okay. Doing
Good.
all right.
We
Yeah,
good?
well, so far we're all
good.
right. Yeah, I had to tell that
22
story.
minutes.
I was like, this is ridiculous.
Yeah, it's right there.
Yeah. Let me delete that because I don't want to tell it twice. Hey.
I heard Bill Murray's going to be in the next Ant-Man.
I heard that as well.
I don't know what he's going to play.
I can't imagine, but...
Do you have a voice in Ant?
I have voice in ants.
Probably.
They didn't give the ants any real, like, Yeah, I mean, they
saw
just kind of sound like
Thor.
ants. How was Thor?
Thor was very good.
Was it now?
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Good.
It was funny,
Okay.
sad,
Aw.
and there's 2 bonus scenes, which were good bonus
Actually.
scenes, because sometimes they have a bonus scene that doesn't make sense, but they both made sense. So.
One of the
that
bonus
makes
scenes in
sense.
Doctor Strange was shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, who's that woman in? Well, who is she? You
Yeah.
can't just throw a lady at me.
Right. I had to freaking look it up who she was. Like,
Oh, yeah.
Shouldn't be throwing anybody.
she's someone's daughter.
No.
Dormammu's daughter or something. I'm like, what the?
That doesn't help me at all.
I don't know. It's like,
So,
didn't know she had a daughter.
yeah,
She had a daughter. So, anyways,
I guess. So in that vein,
Yes.
just real quick,
Thor.
I want to kind of
All right.
Thor. So at the Comic-Con this past week, they
Released everything.
everybody went crazy. They released everything.
Yeah.
So there's a
awesome.
huge thing online right now. People are very angry
That.
because they are continuing the Black Panther story
Right.
because Chadwick Boseman passed away. He
Right.
what was it? Pancreatic cancer, I think he had.
Mm-hmm.
And so they're continuing with the film.
Right. But they rewrote it till
Well, a lot of people are angry because they want that character to continue. They're like, listen, if and they're throwing all these examples out, like, all right, so if Tom Holland died, would they never do another Spider-Man? If Michael Keaton passed away, would that be the end of Batman? I know.
No!
Like, and I mean, like, the actor
Well,
shouldn't...
Carrie Fisher died, and they kept going with Princess Leia.
They used old footage of her.
Right. The CGI,
And they kind of ended her story.
Right.
But, I mean, that's Princess Leia. I mean, this is... And they were phasing those characters out anyway, I think.
Right.
But this is something different. So now there's a whole, like, hashtag recast T'Challa thing happening. because they want the character recast so the character can continue without him. I figured there was no way for them to win that. Like, if they recast it, there'd be some people who were pissed about it because they would see it as disrespectful.
Right.
And if they don't do it, there are people who are angry.
Can't please everybody.
You'll always have that.
It was a great trailer, though.
It was okay. I don't know. I don't know how that's going to go without him. Yeah.
We'll see.
I guess.
We shall see in November. She-Hulk comes out in a couple weeks.
I wasn't interested in that until that last trailer, and I saw the Daredevil, and I was like, whoa, wait a minute.
Yep.
Real quick. 80s vein.
80s vein.
Did you know they want to reboot Max Headroom?
Really?
Why?
I don't think I've even seen the first one.
I
remember
don't
the commercials.
know. Yeah, I got nothing. Why they would want to reboot Max Headroom?
Because they got nothing.
I don't know.
It wasn't great before, and now it's. I don't know. I don't know why they need to do that.
I don't know. They're rebooting freaking Monsters. That's not very 80s.
Monsters, yeah.
That's from the freaking 60s.
It is. I'm just looking at my shit. Because I thought I had another thing that they were redoing, but I guess I don't. I don't know. All that stuff came flying at me this past week with the Comic Cons and stuff. It's like, and why Max Headroom? I don't think there are that many people nostalgic for Max Headroom.
Not that I know of.
I know.
I didn't care for him then. I don't care for him now.
I know. I didn't give a shit
Did
about
it
him
make any
back
money
then.
back
Fuck him then. Fuck him now.
Exactly.
How much money did that movie make?
Well, I think it was a TV show, wasn't it?
I think it was a movie.
I don't.
I thought
I
it was
remember
dumb.
he was in commercials.
Thought it was
it's
a TV
dumb.
show. Thought it was a movie. I thought it was dumb. There you go.
Yeah, the guest spot in Back to the Future.
Oh yeah, he did in the cafe. Yeah.
Cafe 80s.
Yup.
You gotta use your hands. That's like a baby toy.
Who was the kid with him?
Oh.
Elijah Wood.
Yes.
Yep. He's got it right there.
Those two kids right there, in a way, are like Wham. The one that spoke, you don't know his name.
Listen,
His name
man.
is Gary.
He's the Andrew of Wham.
You know what? You can always just guess that maybe the second kid was like Jason Hervey or something because he was in everything.
I was watching him. Not him. He was in the movie I was watching last night. It was Police Academy 2.
Ah. Yeah, you didn't want to get out of the car.
No.
Stupid.
Tackleberry should have used a real bullet.
I think you go to jail. Although you never know. I don't know. He was a little shit.
That's all he played back then.
I know.
Pee-wee's Big Adventure. He was a little asshole too there.
I'm ready.
Oh my goodness. So. Yep.
So buttons.
All right. You.
Yep.
Him. Us. Whee!
Well, I don't want to talk extravagantly. So do you have anything else or?
Let's see what else I got.
Oh, no.
I want to have
The unpreparedness. So.
Let's see.
I love these lazy Saturdays.
It's Wednesday, Homer.
That's one of my favorites. Just the way he screams. Yeah.
All right. So the lift in my at my work when I use put in to get it repaired back in May.
Mm-hmm.
I finally came to fix it. They only fixed one of the three things I needed fixed.
So you still can't lift.
Right. Well, no, it works. It's just like a bunch of little things that's wrong
It
with it.
kind of works.
So
Kinda lifts.
according to their time frame, by November it should be fixed.
Sure.
What the fudge?
Every 2 months they fix one thing.
What is wrong with people?
All right, we're here.
I don't know.
fix that, tighten that
It
screw.
still works, but I mean, by OSHA
Alright.
standards, I shouldn't be using it.
Oh, jeez. That was the wrong thing. I meant to do this. There we go.
So yeah,
See, I
it
got.
still works. I'm not
We
dead
need
in
a
the water.
boo.
It's just like little things about it that like it squeaks and squeals like a pig in heat. You know,
Squeal like a fax machine.
one of the jacks like it leaks. So
Yeah,
Hot
so I have
pig
to turn
sex.
it on, jack it up, turn it off so it doesn't freaking.
that's crazy, man.
So yeah,
Hot pig sex.
I am sorry.
it still works. I mean, I can still do my job. It's just
sorry.
annoying, like.
Sorry,
know,
you have to do your job.
it's squeaking and squealing. Like,
Oh, it sounds like my rear brakes.
probably.
I would not want to be standing under a lift that makes those kind of noises. I feel like you're.
I don't think I'd be under
I
it.
feel like you're pushing your luck at best.
No, it's safe.
Is it?
Yeah.
Says you.
I'm still here.
Now.
He's still here. Isn't that
still here.
fantastic?
Will you be here
Yeah.
next week? Find out.
I
Tune in.
guess. My goodness. Okay, I'm going to tell you a story.
All right.
I have, if anybody's interested,
No.
I had a very fucked up dream last night.
Oh.
So bad that I got up and I wrote it down.
Oh.
But I'm going to put that on the audio.
Oh, you're such a tease.
She's gonna put a pin in it.
Damn.
Yes, and instead I will swap that out and tell you this story instead.
All right.
Oh,
Because we're
Mom's not gonna like that pin.
Dangerously.
yeah, the YouTube we're dangerous on the line here. So
All right.
I have a Ring doorbell, which means it's motion censored. It sends a notification to my phone whenever something triggers it.
So when a car drives by, it goes off everywhere.
I can, yeah, pretty much at this point, yeah.
That sucks.
You can set the perimeter of it. But before I get into all that, so the app did an update.
All right.
And ever since the app did an update, it's been fucked up.
No.
It's usually what happens with updates.
So I haven't gotten proper notifications.
Right.
I haven't gotten it doesn't always send the notifications to my phone. So Saturday night, Jay and I were kind of messing around with it, and I was like, I gotta fix it because I like to know when packages arrive.
Right.
So we were watching. I've been binge watching this show called What We Do in the Shadows, and it's fucking awesome. Watch it.
All right.
And that's all I'm gonna say. So I got up and I went to the kitchen because I was like I want a snack. So I went to get a snack going.
Yeah. Kind of snack.
We had kind of a mid-afternoon lunch.
Mm-hmm.
And it was it filled me up until about 8, 9 o'clock, and then I was
Damn.
like, oh, I was reheating like a couple slices of pizza or something from a couple days prior.
Okay.
So
Bad idea
I turned
before bed.
I turned the oven on, so I was waiting for that. Right.
Preheat.
So I get that
Too
going.
long.
Put the food in the oven. I know, but I was like, I didn't want to put it in the microwave. It's a whole thing. So then I sat down and I was still fiddling with the Ring thing, trying to get that to work.
Okay.
And then my dinner was ready. So I went into the kitchen. I got my snack. That's Daisy. Threw it on a plate. Got, I set it down where I was sitting. And then I said, oh, I'm going to need a napkin and something else. So I turn. When I turn, now this show that I'm watching called What We Do in the Shadows is a comedy show about vampires.
Oh.
Okay, that's kind of important. So I turn around. Standing in the doorway is Nikki in the gown she's wearing to her brother's sister-in-law's wedding. A white, it looked white in the thing, but it's a light flowing gown. So I turn around. She's standing there in a white flowing gown, and I'm like, what the fuck? She scared the shit out of me. And she goes, oh, I'm sorry. I hadn't heard her come in. I hadn't heard her go to a room. I hadn't. Well, of course, I wouldn't hear her get changed. I hadn't heard her come to the kitchen. I heard none of that, and my ring didn't go off. She scared the crap out of me, and she goes, "Oh, I'm so sorry." And it's actually, I think, a light yellow, but that doesn't matter. So I was beside myself, right?
So like an apparition.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to say. I'm watching a show about vampires, and boom, she's scaring me. So
Here's the head vampire.
yes. So we finished the episode, and then I told Jay, I'm like, I have to try and fix this. So we were fiddling with it.
Right.
And then I adjusted the motion settings, and I was fiddling, and I said, let me see if I can get it to go off, since I've adjusted the frequency or whatever. So I got up, went to the front door, opened the front door. As I opened the front door, boom, there she is again. I screamed, grabbed my chest, and went, that's the fucking second time you've done that to me tonight.
You're grounded.
And she goes, sorry. It's like, you're going to kill me. And she goes, what are you doing? Because now it's like 10 o'clock at night. She goes, what are you doing? I'm trying to fix the ring. God.
To her, that's like 2 a.m. to us.
Yeah, that's late for me. That's late for me. Oh, God. I should have been asleep.
So did you fix it?
I ended up calling customer support. They said a couple of things I could try.
Turn it
and
off, restart it.
I did everything that they wanted me to do, and it still is not functioning properly. And I'm kind of upset about it.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. I said maybe it's just fried because it's a few years old, and they don't make electronics anymore to last.
Yeah.
They,
For a reason.
like back in the 60s, 70s, they made
Pay
shit,
for a new one.
and you
Give us your money.
had it forever. Excuse me. I remember like the fridge my parents had lasted like 40 years. So they don't make anything to last now.
Yeah, it's white with a handle in the front. Just put the
White with a handle.
Now they got like
you know,
windows
the
in them, like,
1950s ones.
you can
Oh.
just tap on the window and see what's inside.
I don't want an LCD
And
on
like
my...
an app on your phone, you can see like, oh, getting low on milk.
Really? I don't need to look at an app on my phone and be like, wow, is that what's going on in there? Like, I don't... Rada juice. Who's going to go buy me juice?
Well, maybe with the app or the screen,
Mm-hmm.
it'll be like on Pee-wee's Playhouse. You get to see what your food's really doing in there.
No.
Is it really playing and singing and having concerts? And
Maybe
You know
it
what?
automatically orders your food for you.
You know what? If my bananas are dancing around, they deserve to do that in private.
Yeah, you get a package from Amazon. I didn't need milk, and the fridge is like, yes, you did.
Jesus, that's my worst
That'd be
nightmare. That's a
creepy as
nightmare.
fuck.
That's a fucking nightmare.
You're getting low on yogurt. Here you go.
I don't need yogurt.
I'm just.
I understand what you're getting at, though. So. So since we did not have a winner,
We did not.
no chicken dinner.
so this week is for two, yes?
Two, which is $10.
All right.
Are you ready?
I am ready.
Ready, Santa?
I want to see the commissioner. I'll get him for you. Commissioner, shithead man's here to see you. That's it.
Okay. Oh my God, I don't know what that is, but you'll get 2 gift cards if you know. So
Right. It's a good movie.
comment below.
I'll let you know.
For the
off
audio
mic.
pod, I'm going to do a quote, but it's not for anything. It's just for fun.
Oh, just for
Shits and giggles.
Yeah.
just for you. Is
One just popped in my head.
All right. So, before we go down the table, thank you so much for joining us. Sorry, there was some glitches.
Wouldn't be our show without him.
No, well, this should be fine because it's a direct recording.
Hey.
So,
We're at show number 124.
Hey, if we get a sponsor, we can get better quality equipment.
I've been asking
I can
a
get-
couple years for sponsors. No one wants to contact us.
can get better Wi-Fi is what we can get. Okay. So if we don't see you through the week, we'll see you through the window.
Peekaboo.
Have a good weekend.
Have a good everything. Rock on.